coming up to the last part of Act 1 now. And then we've got one more combat to do, and then we've got a long rest. So here you can literally go ham. I'll start the fight, and then basically I'll tell you what order to kill stuff in, and then you can do the fight. You can watch me see how mine pans out if you wish to. But yeah, pretty much.
I'm just waiting.
We're going to walk forward with Asti, and you'll see what we're up to. Okay, I'm going to stop here. So what we've got, we've got two of these Death Shepherds here. There's one there, and there's one, and there's one. Hello, where's the other one? Have they dropped it down to one? Oh, that's going to make the fight very boring. Oh no, there we go, there it is. So there's the two. Alright. Now, they have to be taken down in the same round, in the first round. Because what they do is they make it harder for the ghouls to be defeated. And they will resurrect each other. So, yeah, you need to do that. There's also... Where is it? There's a ghast somewhere which does a poison cloud, and I can't see it. It might be... No, that's a ghoul. Ghoul. It might be up here, just out of sight of Asti. So the order of defeat is the two Death Shepherds, and then the ghast, and then you finish off the ghouls, because the ghouls are quite easy. But to start, what we're going to do is we need the two shepherds to be down here close together, so we can get all our range attacks on them, which means you have to kind of wait a bit. There.
Very, very quiet.
Damn it, I messed that up. I had the time and messed it up. That's fine. Asti's got... He didn't even get his attack back. 65, 80. Right, so we're going to go with a Hunter's Mark, because that way we get more damage from the Strange Conduit Ring. We're going to target this Death Shepherd first. Kabamp. Means the chance of hitting are very low. But we are going to use our Dread Ambusher on this one to try and get rid of that Undead Ward and the Necrotic Veil. Boom, there goes the Necrotic Veil. This one's still got theirs, so we're going to hopefully hit. Nice, there goes theirs. He's out of attacks, and unfortunately this one is facing down the road, which makes it ridiculously hard for the rest of our group to get into combat. But it's okay, we have a way out. Get up to the line. Potion of Invisibility. Come out of hiding and just basically charge down. And then we're going to go with Slash and Flash range. We target one. That one's left with 5. We target the other one with another flashing ray. No, we don't. No, we don't. We've got Elixir of Bloodlust. We go take that offhand ranged and use this one. We're going to save first because this needs to hit. Excuse me. That's our extra attack. We're going to Slash and Flourish. There's that one, and we're going to do it again. Oh, that's fine. Have we got one? We don't. Can we take one from someone else? Asti's got one. Can we shoot it? No. Oh, that sucks. Dang. Okay, I wonder why we can't shoot one. Because that would have been amazing. How about... What arrows have we got? I'm trying to do damage to the ghouls as well as the Death Shepherd. I mean 2 to 8 acid. Ugh. Oh, let's do that one. Oh, we can't shoot because all the arrows require an action. Okay, fine. Right, we'll just do a Slash and Flourish then. Finish off that one and find the one there. There goes the undead ward. Alright, so that's that done. Tav's now out of attacks.
Damn, it's good
Karlak's
to be
next.
alive.
Karlak has got a massive run because she needs to take out the ghast. And that's all the way at the back. Up there, you can just about see it on the path. I was just about to come out of hiding, then I hadn't drunk my potion of invisibility. Straight past the ghouls. Don't worry about them. Up. Find punch. Punch the ghast. Oh, the ghast is going before Karlak. Alright, can't do anything about that. Shadowheart's next. Unfortunately, there's 4 left. We can... I'm going to use that. That's coming from her staff, I believe. Yeah, Mel's first staff. Okay, can we reach from here? Yes, let's go. Boom! Nice. Move forward. 22, 8. No, wow, that did no damage. And that was all of her attacks. Oh my days, that sucks. Oh my days, that sucks. Oh well, can't be helped.
Well, so much
Skip
for
everyone's turn. Missed. Oh yeah, of course. Karlak attack from stealth, so there we go. Right. Topple. That one's down. If you're in range... Ooh, might not be. Can we get in range of one of them? Any of them? I think... Oh no, we can't look. We're out. Alright then, we've got an arrow. Can Karlak use an arrow? Oh, it sucks. Sucks. Okay, what damage can we do? 6 to 14. None of them have got any damage. Let's take this one then. And the hamstrung. They're going to got 50% movement. Nice. Well done, Karlak. That's it. That's it. You hit Karlak. Great. No, not Asti. Dash to there. Okay. Oh, it's not Asti. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Shoot you. Yep, and you. That's 2 down.
nothing will stand in my way.
We'll use. Have we got dual wield on? We do. Alright, we'll use you to take out that one, giving us an extra attack, and then we'll come charging forward. Oh, not a crit miss. Last shot. There we go. Down it goes. Loot the chest. First thing to do is loot this big chest, because I usually forget to do it and I get annoyed with myself. There we go. Okay, now we take Sharp and start looting things. Oh, don't take Sharp. Sharp is capped. Wow. Okay, Asti then.
Delicious.
I know Karlak is capped. This is why we need to sort out the encumbrance, because the armour the Death Shepherds wear is very heavy. It's just not the 2 Death Shepherds we're looting, there's a couple of other things we're looting which also got heavy armour on, so... Like the plate armour on this fallen zealot. Bedroll there, I'll take that. Loot the Gith. Nothing. Loot the Gith. Nothing. Loot the Ghoul. Squirrel. Squirrel. There's an arrow. Okay, down here, another zealot. I remember the weight being a lot heavier. 1, 2 zealots, 2 death shepherds. The gas doesn't have anything, but oh well, never mind. Oh, I thought there was a lot more than that. Fine, whatever. We managed it. Right. As it goes up here.
Yes, it's quite broken. We'll need to find another way across.
Look at that. Come down here. There's a bird nest on this corner somewhere. There it is. Oh, and herb. I always forget the herb. Oh, not bad. Got a ring. Better than fruit or anything. Right. Asti's looted everything, so we'll pull everyone down.
Let's get going.
Find the diggy hole.
What's that?
Come on. There we go. I'm just going to loot all of that and then go and get the herb. Did I use... No, I didn't. I still had another long rest. Short rest.
Alright, time to see what's
No reason to use it. We're coming up to a long rest. But, you know, why not? Quick save on the bridge.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale. Where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
What is the answer? Is it that one? What message and what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale, alone? How so?
The all.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Hastra mistrarium Italion Thras Annas It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There is still a long journey ahead. We will find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours Come, ebb, come, flow. Come, all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Alright, that's that epic dialogue out of the way. Do a quick save. And go and talk to Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
You didn't seem such a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message, however much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
What's the next one? There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale. I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the absolute and stop its beating.
Alright. Over to Asti. No. I need to take that bit out. We don't need to do that. Over to Karlak.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster Umar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mister has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I'm not sure. I think he's off several minds.
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, gentle terms.
Love Karlak. Absolutely brilliant character. From there we go down to Shadowheart.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Eve. Down to Lae'zel. Okay, we have to do certain things in certain manner because we'll be, again, farming the approval rating and playing around with it so she doesn't leave. This is about the highest point where Lae'zel could leave and permanently remove herself from your team, so I've got to be very careful.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
All right. Why are the options different to the guide? I've done something different. Hold on. Let's rewrite this guide and then. Talk to a cell. I hate having to do this on the fly. Okay, let me just make a note here. Lae'zel's chat seems to vary a lot. Below is the chat options and order. If the numbers differ, I have included the first few words. Do them in this order. Oh, of course, I've just deleted the order now, but never mind, I'll figure it out. Hatchery has a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Look. No, it's 2. It's 2. We do 2 first. 2. Who does? That's it. Oh no! I messed it up. Oh, dang it! And I can't go back because I haven't saved it for ages. You're supposed to do who's the laying, and then it's oh, what's the next option? Dang it! I can't load. I haven't done a quick save for ages. I don't think. Oh, we did. We did it just before talking to Gale. Okay. Fine, we can do that then. Sorry, peeps. Oh, I'm really sorry. Don't reload yours. I will go through, get to that option, and press the right button. Let me just speed through Gale's.
I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire. It's not a demanding. For Mist, time seems so infinite when you're young. Of course. Then and I along with it. If there was, that remains ahead of us for now.
I'm choosing the same options, just faster.
Oh, was that Gale? What's he going to do? If Mystra can't think of another way...
There we go. If you did choose the wrong option like I did, you're going to need to reload. And then just go through the same options I did. Right, go down to Lae'zel. I'm going to quick save this time before Lae'zel. Right, talk to her again.
Why else does she not demand?
Right, a hatchery.
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs.
Who does the laying?
Shukiani. The queen, the Shukiani.
See, we get
pass their
approval
eggs
rating.
as a
That's what we need
meticulous
to think.
process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Gith. Look, and then we get that other option as well. Githlic humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Now we do the on to other matters.
Go on then.
1, 2. Then it's 4, which is the crash.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
That's incredible.
Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick
that's a
a
spelling
fight they
mistake.
could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Ask Laezel about the disc, I think, is the next one. Yeah, pretty sure.
Your mind connects with Laezel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I like to tell a story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Okay. 3. So much for purification.
Skvar! The Sathisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend, as is all of Kresh Yillik.
I was so close to a cure. If I only held on longer.
There was nothing to be done. The Gustil corrupted the machine. It must be so. Vlaakith must have some purpose, some design I'm not meant to see. In my queen I trust. One day soon she will honor me for it. She must.
Right. And chat. Edit document. Talk to Lisa again. Quick save. I'll need to add in the quick saves. Come on. Hello.
You must have questions.
Put the quick save in there. Oops. Crazy mouse spam. That's a spelling mistake. Sorry about this. It's taking longer than I wanted to. The chat order massively changed. There used to be the 3 chaps. You had to do this 3 times, but whatever. I think it's 1 first.
100,000 daggers pierce your brain as Lae'zel's anger rises.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear them screeching from your head to mine. There is no secret. There is no plot. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside.
Again, we're farming approval, so we have to agree with her. I don't trust it,
Then
Lae'zel.
perhaps you understand more than I thought. I will prove to the Undying Regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon. I will endure this test, and she will reward me. Then you will understand. You will see truth. I won't let my faith, my life, come to nothing.
Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people may be stronger than her allegiance to us.
And then finally, we get the one that's going to drop our approval rating like a stone. We met Vlaakith, but left without following order. This can't bode well for
Your
us.
skull buzzes as the events of Crash Yillik flow from your mind into Lae'zel's.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust, and you left me here to idle, for you to deny my venerated queen. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade, roared her wrath as a dragon, and you have rendered it all for naught. Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor, because you failed Vlaakith. My own people will hunt me. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done.
Of the 3 options, the number 2 is the best, so that's what we choose.
Your apology means nothing to me. Silence! I must think.
There we go. You don't actually get any disapproval on the notifications, but yeah, the approval rating drops. We'll do another quick save. Right, there we go. There's a quick save. Up the hill. Sorry, I had a quick message there. Right, so we're just going to go end the day. Yes. Everyone just check for exclamation marks again. Nothing there. Halcyon does nothing really until we get to Act 2, which we are very close to getting to. Let's go to bed. Choose a full rest. Hurry towards the sound. What's going on? I thought there was something wrong.
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here with Mistress. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Did you call me Mistress just now?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Wait, did you say you have a brother?
Used to. Mother ate him.
Well, you're both welcome here. Bang, achievement. You have 2 hands for a reason.
Thank you.
Pet Scratch and the owlbear cub at the same time. Right, that's that done. I'm aware that there are people with encumbrance, so we're going to try and possibly solve that, but I don't think we can right now. Means shifting a whole lot of stuff to Tav. This is where the setup we have is goes against us for this one time. 115. Tav is still fine. Just keep shifting him until Karlak is. It's the leather armor. Okay, there we go. Right, Karlak's fine. Over to Shadowheart. How is Asti doing? Asti might be able to handle a bit more. Uh, 103. Okay. Send him 3 bits. See how he handles that. Now he's over. Okay. Right, there we go. This is where having that Club of Giant Strength is really helpful. And we're balanced. Fantastic. Right.
That's progress.
Over to hold on, I just need to get rid of that because we don't do that anymore. There's no need. Okay. We don't need to do that either. Alright. We'll now just leave the camp and we'll put back where we met Elminster. Alright, spin around and there's a little campsite here. I believe that is Elminster's campsite, but not sure. And we just loot it. There's not a great deal here, just a few bits and bobs. That's it. Let me go down the wooden bridge, down the wooden steps, and we get here, and then we waypoint to the Emerald Grove environs. Entering a different region, yes. Back to camp. Right, first thing we do is go and talk to Asti.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Feeding me tonight.
Then I'll see your delicious...
There we go, that's that done. Just going to chat to Gal a minute.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
don't think he's got any updated chat options. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna leave that till later. I'll do that another episode. I'm a bit time constrained now for IRL reasons. No one's got anything else there with a question mark, so we've got Asti set up. Go to bed.
Tilla Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Not to lays out.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Oh, I was editing my thing. I'm on the wrong page. What are you asking of us, Voss?
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
There we go, we get a quest item called the Quanath Sonic Detector. We're going to go down and find Lae'zel. Quick save. Chat.
Vlakith Kosivim Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Boss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlakiths are real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Who's the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
How does it feel to be the protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. The child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Leave. Alright. Go to bed. No. Use the amulet. And we do talk of animals. We don't do long strider at the moment. Where is Scratch gone? There he is. Nope, come on, Scratch.
Hope
Got
you're
him.
keeping well, friend.
No item, no bag. That's great. Okay, what's next? Cast long strider. On tab. Right, and then we go into our bag boxy thing, and we check into alien chest, and we check. We do not need Scrolls of Dimension Door. We've got plenty of those. So it's remove curse and Misty Step, and we need basically any and all elixirs. As for arrows, we've not been lucky enough to get any dragon arrows, so we pretty much need everything on the list. On the tab, Airleaf Camp. There we go. Check tabs inventory. They may have a backpack up here for some reason. I don't. You may have one. If you have one, you can just be sold. Do a quick save.